Return.
Yes, unexpectedly. Apparently so. Who's she?
I shall await your bidding. Ever your servant.
Ever my servant.
Oh, yes, sir. A new servant. We hired a maid. We needed someone to help.
New maid. She seems very loyal.
And very efficient, and very courteous, and very thoughtful.
Maids like me. I'm neat. I like maids. They're neat. Something no household should be without. Everybody ought to have a maid.
Everybody ought to have a maid.
Everybody ought to have a working girl. Everybody ought to have a lurking girl to put her around the house. Everybody ought to have a maid.
Everybody ought to have a maid.
Everybody ought to have a maid. Consistently congenial and rather than a mouse. Oh, will she be delicious, tidying up the dishes, neat as a pin? Oh, oh, wouldn't she be delightful, sleeping out, sleeping in? Everybody ought to have a someone you hire when you're short of help to offer you the sort of help you earned it from a spouse. Fluttering up the stairway, shuttering up the windows, cluttering up the bedroom, buttering up the master, buttering all around the house. Oh, oh, wouldn't she be delicious, cleaning up the dishes, neat as a tin? Oh, oh, wouldn't she be delightful, sleeping out, sleeping in? Everybody ought to have a someone in fixing your slipper will be winsome as a whippoorwill and graceful as a blouse. Steering down the hallway, flittering through the parlor, tearing in the pantry, littering up the bedroom, muttering all around the house.
Yeah!
A maid, a maid, a maid. Everybody ought to have a maid. Everybody ought to have a serving girl, a loyal and a serving girl, who's smarter than a mouse. Oh, oh, think of her at the dustbin, especially when she's just been traipsing about. Oh, oh, wouldn't she be delightful, living in, giving out? Everybody ought to have a maid. Tidily collected bits of paper and strings, appealing in her apron strings, like a veiling in her blouse. Running through the attic, chattering in the cellar, blaring in the kitchen, flaring in the bedroom, blaring all around the house. The house. The house. The house. A maid, a maid, a maid, a maid. Everybody ought to have a maid. Someone who's efficient and reliable, obedient and pliable, and smarter than a mouse. Oh, oh, wouldn't she be so nimble, fiddling with her thimble, mending a gown? Oh, oh, wouldn't she be delightful, cleaning up, leaning down? Everybody ought to have a maid. Someone who'll be busy as a bumblebee, and even if you're bumblebee, as graceful as a grouse. Jiggling in the anteroom, jiggling in the living room, giggling in the dining room, wiggling in the other rooms, fluttering all around the house. The both of you are, therefore it will be for me to instruct her in the niceties of housework. We'll start in my room. Sir, your son is in there. Before my friend and neighbor Erroneous went abroad in search of his children stolen in infancy by pirates, he asked me to check into his house from time to time. Now seems as good a time as any. I'll have a chat with the girl there. Send her to me.
Sir, Only my great devotion to you allows me to speak so frankly. Well, you trudged on the road quite some way, and I feel that that great physical exertion may have, well...
My heavens! Is that me? I smell like an overheated horse! I have to bathe, at least. Why did I ever let you talk me into this?
Everything's gonna be fine, pussycat.
You just make sure he stays in that house.
You see that she stays out of that house. Keep calm.
Come! Come! You mustn't get excited. Come!